Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the upcoming Injustice 3. Now, it's one of the worst kept secrets in the industry that Injustice 3 will be coming. We all know it's coming, but it looks like it might be getting announced fairly soon. Now, where is this coming from? Well, in a tweet by one Lord bosslogic, who by the way has been making fantastic fighting game art and all that for years and years and years, good guy, check him out, he posted this. And hey, it's a neat little logo of Injustice 3, and we'll talk more about the logo in a moment here, but you know, hey, whatever, it's just some fan art, right? He does a lot of fan art, but here's the thing, and where we need to look into deeper. bosslogic has sort of been leaving the fan art realm and going more into the professional realm recently. Right before the official launch and naming of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, bosslogic did this exact stream, which you're seeing in super fast motion, of him doing promotional art for this as of yet unannounced game, right? And yes, it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and this was the whole thing leading up to the marketing for that. Now, with that said and that shown, this could very much be the same thing. Fan arts don't tend to have official company logos and legalese text at the bottom of said fan art, right? So this is a very strong indicator that Injustice 3 is around the corner. In fact, later this month, August the 22nd, is the DC Fandome. This is basically going to be their big event for the month. In fact, in case you didn't know, before E3 got cancelled, this was going to be the first year that Warner Brothers was going to get their own conference at E3, and of course, well, that didn't happen. But now this, on top of the greater DC stuff, is where Warner is going to be showcasing their game stuff. And yo, expect Injustice 3 to be announced alongside maybe some Mortal Kombat 11 DLC with a new combat pack. So now that we know Injustice 3 is incredibly likely to be announced, and fairly soon this month, let's talk about what's in that image because it is very interesting. So for the background, we see a clock and a bunch of gears, and the Injustice font is a little off, a little different. So clocks, gears, oh man, gears, cogs. Does that mean cogs, Gears of War, Marcus Phoenix? Well, no, but what it does probably mean is Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen. Now, if we take a deeper look at the logo itself here, now you notice the eye in Injustice, the second eye anyways. You notice that little symbol there where the dot should be? Well, the thing is that exactly lines up with the symbol on Dr. Manhattan's head. Now, you've probably seen the Watchmen movie or read the comic, and you know, Dr. Manhattan, big deal, but he was never part of the greater DC universe, except in recent years, he has been. So now in the greater canon of DC Comics, things you may have heard about like New 52 or Flashpoint, that was Dr. Manhattan. He is directly responsible for those events in the comics. Now that said, as Injustice obviously is an alternate universe as well, it goes to stand that, hey, could be that Dr. Manhattan is responsible for the Injustice universe itself. And with that in mind, you already have your instant pre-baked baddie for the series, right? Basically, hey, the Injustice universe sucks if you live in the Injustice universe, and if we can somehow beat Dr. Manhattan or whatever, then we can right these wrongs and everything goes back to the way it should be. And since you're messing around with, you know, timelines and all that kind of stuff, you could easily just bring back people that are canonically dead in Injustice. No big deal, so Shazam could come back. Or you could bring back Solomon Grundy or something like that. So, interesting stuff to say the least. With Injustice 3, there's still so many great DC characters that have never made the game. I personally would love to see John Constantine, the Hellblazer, make an appearance. His buddy Swamp Thing was in Injustice 2, so hey, I don't know, I think he's due for a turn at bat. I think it would be a very fun fighting game character. Also bring back Grundy and Hawkgirl, because come on. Now, also, as a little bit of a Netherrealm Studios news roundup, at the DC Fandome, also expect some sort of Mortal Kombat 11 DLC. Now, what will that be? Who knows? There's just literally a new leak every day, and almost all of them are certainly fake. Only one could be right? So I see new leaks literally daily, and at this point, honestly, who knows? We'll know when they announce it. But yeah, expect that. And also, you might remember an older news article about Netherrealm and all of Warner Gaming being up for sale, and that is no longer the case. Warner Brothers very recently has been doing some restructuring corporate-wise and some layoffs, unfortunately. Apparently quite a bit of DC folk from the proper DC comic brand just got laid off, which sucks. But part of that restructuring is Warner Brothers Interactive, the gaming division, will now be staying put. So the worry of Mortal Kombat being bought by Electronic Arts and being microtransacted to absolute death, no longer on the table, thank God. Now that all said and that done, what do you at home think about this? Are you looking forward to Injustice 3? What do you think about new Mortal Kombat 11 DLC coming up? You know, it's a big mystery about a lot of stuff that could be happening, but once again, thankfully, August 22nd will be the DC Fandome event, so that is when we will know something at the very least, so mark that date on your calendars. And with all that said, my friends, I guess we have reached the end of this video. So hey, thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some Injustice.